Namaste everyone. Diwali is here and Diwali comes with a lot of sweets, delicacies, traditional attires, puja, guest visits and dinner parties, right? This corona pandemic has taught us to be more health conscious. Let's celebrate this 2020 Diwali in a more healthier, in a more mindful way. I am going to share certain health tips in this video which will help you to maintain your weight or continue losing your weight. Do not put on fat. Keep boosting your immunity and also enjoy the festive season without any fear or without getting obsessed about the weight all the time. So number one tip is do not overeat. Enjoy all your traditional delicacies, whether it is sweets or snacks, anything made during Diwali. I am not saying you to avoid fried foods or avoid sweets, and which is practically not possible during the festive season. Prefer homemade snacks and homemade delicacies, homemade sweets, especially made from the dry fruits or jaggery or honey, which is really going to benefit your health, as well as it is not going to make you put on fat, provided you eat in moderation. So the magical word, so the golden tip is to do not overeat. If you eat in moderation, it will really going to help you. If you are going for a dinner party or something like that, or a lunch, eat something at home a little bit and then you go for a party, so that you don't tend to overeat. Also make sure if by chance one meal goes for a toss, make sure that your other meals you compensate in the other meals with more of fruits and vegetables in the other meals. Yeah. Number 2 is hydrate. Usually during the festive season, because of too much of work, or too much of guests at home, we tend to forget to drink water. So keep reminders in the phone and keep drinking water throughout the day. Hydrate yourself, because that will help you to avoid overeating. Also it will help you to digest all the delicacies what you are eating, because they are made up of ghee and jaggery and dry fruits, which is little hard to digest in the body. So keep yourself hydrating, or you can also choose the another, apart from the water, you can have another drinks like lemon water, pudina water, jaljeera, you can have coconut water. So keep drinking that as well. Number 3 is do not eat with the guilt or fear in the mind. Do not eat your food or sweets or whatever you're eating with the fear, okay, oh my god, if I eat this, I will put on weight. The moment you see the food, actually you start getting fear. If I will eat this, I will put on fat. What happens is, when you have fear in the mind, let's say example, a chocolate burfi is kept in front of you and you are eating with the fear or guilt in the mind, the stress hormone will shoot up. It will imbalance, it will create a hormonal imbalance in the body, and that will make you to put on fat rather than chocolate burfi which you are about to eat, right? So do not eat with the guilt, eat in the happy state of mind, enjoy every bite mindfully, and also satisfy your taste buds. So you have to follow that positive affirmations that my body is already prepared for this festive season and I can eat in moderation and I am not going to put on fat. So follow this thing and it will really work for you. Try it out. Number 4 is exercise. I know that exercise is quite impossible during festive season. Well, I'm not saying you to go to the gym and spend about 1 or 2 hours and do a hardcore workout. What I'm saying is spare about 15 minutes in the day, preferably in the morning time. Like you can do a 15 minutes of quick high intensity cardio, or you can do a short 4-minute of Tabata workout, which is really good. You can do 15 minutes of yoga stretches, meditation. You can do just 15 to 20 minutes of workout in the day, in the morning especially, before you start your day, so that throughout the day your body is prepared and your metabolism is high, and even if you eat here and there, it is not going to affect your health. Yeah. So exercise, and that will also keep you alert and mindful what to eat and what to avoid during the entire day. And number 5 is sleep. Usually we have late night parties or dinner or guests coming at home, so sleep is little compromised. Try to get a good sound sleep, even if the sleep hours are less. So what you need to do is you need to do a deep breathing or a left nostril breathing 15 to 20 times before going to the bed. That will help you to get a sound sleep, which even if you're sleeping for about 4 to 5 hours, and if you're getting a sound sleep, it will recharge you for the next day and you will not feel tired and fatigued. Yeah, and it will not compromise your health. So go quality over the quantity, rather than by following this deep breathing and this left nostril breathing. Also, firecrackers and pollution will be there outside in the air, so that is what you are breathing. So try to follow a pranayam or a deep breathing, as I said, because that will really help you to clean your nasal passage and strengthen your lungs to combat this pollution which happens during Diwali. Yeah. So have a great, happy, healthy and safe Diwali. Wish you a very happy Diwali and a happy New Year. Till our next video, have a great day ahead. Eat smart, exercise enough, sleep deep. Thank you so much.